What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys sets in my inventory that if you have these weapons, you could use it. The first one is Bioblade and Chroma Laser. You can do any Chroma gun, but the only Chroma gun I have at the moment is Chroma Laser. So, I think out of all of these, by the way, we're only doing godlies and classics. Out of all of these, Bioblade is the best with Chroma Laser. And it's only my inventory. I know there's a better set with Bioblade. I know that. I know there's like Green Luger, for example. Like Green Luger, you could do that. Green Luger and Bioblade. What a great... That is what I'm doing for now. I mean, Chroma is kind of cheating, isn't it? Lobby by Zyleek? Cool. Who made the knives though? Was that also Zyleek? I know who Zyleek is. He's a pretty good guy. He's like, too creative. Like, Corruptors has hired a bunch of people like Frog Helps. I know people. Okay. Oh, this is my first set of the day. Bioblade and Green Luger. It's a great set. I mean, in my opinion, you should use this. It's a pretty nice one. Next, we are moving on to Eternal 3. I think this is the exact same. Green Luger. Why not? I mean, this is a really good one. With my thing, Green Luger with Eternal 3, it's better than everything I can think of. Next is a Mirror Laser, which I think, in my opinion, is better with the blue seer, because it's pretty good, you know. It's pretty good, and you look at it. Pretty good, look. The blue seer is just sick, dude. I really don't like this effect. I really don't. Disabled. I want the snowflake one, look. Snowflake one looks a lot better. Enabled. It's cool, the better one. Okay, blue seer and a mirror laser, definitely the set you gotta use. Next we have Blaster, which also is good with blue seer. As you guys can see, this is a perfect, and when I say perfect, I mean perfect set. That color is the exact same. That blue is like a darkish blue. This one is also a darkish blue. This set is so cool, guys. These are just recommendation sets. It's a pretty good one, man. I mean, if you have these weapons and have one of them, have one of the sets, you can use them. Next up, Clockwork. Screw the Corrupt. Clockwork goes with Luger. In my opinion, Clockwork and Luger are one of my favorite sets, dude. I had a Chroma Luger and a Chroma Gemstone. Rip those. They're gone. Basically dead, or I traded them for a Candle Flame. When the Candle Flame came, they gave me some kind of offer. They gave me a Chroma Laser, a Chroma Tides, and a Chroma Slasher for my Candle Flame. So I traded it away again. So there's actually no point of getting that Candle Flame, because I already had Chromas in the beginning. Chroma Luger and Clockwork. My favorite, dude. If you have these weapons and you have no other best sets, use it. It's crazy. What I say with the Fang Laser for sure. Out of my inventory, I think Laser has a pretty good connection with Fang. By the way, Fang, whoever made this, props to you for this, because this is actually a very nice one. I actually really like this one. It's just a really cool one. I just really love it. And, well, yeah, by the way, we should move on, shouldn't we? But guys, the laser is actually a really good godly. Like, I actually really love the laser. It's a really good one. And, the heat also goes with the laser. Out of my inventory, I think that matches the best. The heat, again, one of my favorites, but you know this little orange part in these lines? If that is all black with a little design, heat is top. Nothing can beat heat then. Heat is pretty cool, man. I really like heat. It's a pretty cool one. There you go. That's that. Next, we have Chroma Laser, But my point, I think it can either go with slasher. Wait for it to turn red. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There you go. What a perfect one, guys. And also, it goes with Chroma Slasher. Crazy, guys. Look at it. It's crazy good. Also, you can also use Chroma Tides or any Chroma knife, to be honest. Because look, it's pretty nice, you know. One of my favorites. Next, we have the laser. I'm not even going to speak about that. Let's just get this over with. I think everyone already knows. Lugger. Just don't even. The set is just my favorite one. Nightblade! Oh, this one's a good one, dude. This one's a good one. A good knife. I've got no black guns or something, but you know, I never told you this, but I could also go down. I could also go like scroll down. I can like scroll down to like the classics. I think Nightblade and Cowboy are a pretty good connection. I don't know why. Cowboy looks kind of like fun, antique, and the Nightblade just looks sick. I think this is a pretty good one. I just like it. I don't know about you guys. I just like this one. Also, there's this one gun that I had. Yeah, Galactic. I think that's also a pretty good one with Nightblade. I know it has a little bit blue, but you know, if you don't mind the blue, it's a pretty good gun. It's a pretty good one, pretty good set. And also, moving on to the godlies, I think the blaster is also pretty good, man. Look at that black, look at the black. Shades are perfect, very nice. Next on we move to the orange here, which is best with the Luger in my opinion. I know it looks really weird, really different, but in my opinion this is actually the best gun I can connect out of my inventory. I have no orange guns. No, I have no orange guns. That's just, yeah, definitely no orange guns. No. Next we move on to the Pixel, which actually goes perfectly well with the blaster. I just really love this one. It's just a really good set. In my opinion, it's really good. It's one of my favorites. Next we have Purple Seer, which goes well with the Chroma Laser in my opinion. Because look, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There you go, guys. Look at that. That's just a perfect combination. Next we have Seer. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, and yeah, it's amazing, guys. It's just really good. We don't even have to talk about this. We really don't. I think you guys already know that. Let me just show you it. Slasher is one of my favorite ones. It's a really good one. Chroma Slasher. I mean, who else can think of something better, dude? Who else can think of something better than this? I think this is, in my opinion, the best combination of my lives. Two chromas with together, and they're both one of my favorite godlies. Crazy, guys, crazy. The chroma laser is actually my favorite godly. I don't know if anyone knew that, but it's literally my favorite godly. Definitely, yeah. The chroma laser is just one of my favorites. Chroma slasher is pretty cool too, but I just feel like it doesn't change that much. I mean, you know, it's like most of the part is black, so I don't really like chroma slasher. I think I'd rather the normal slasher though. That one's pretty nice too. But chroma slasher is also pretty nice. It's way better than the normal one though. But I just think the normal one could be better, you know. Next, I'm not even gonna move. Okay, tides, chroma tides, and chroma what do you call it? Chroma laser are pretty cool. We have this chroma tides, man. The chroma tides is actually sick. I'm one of my favorite chromas. And the chroma laser, again, they change colors at the same time, so that's pretty cool. Next, we have the Vitral. Don't even need to talk about that either, do I? Blaster, Vitral. Next we have the yellows here again. Luger doesn't really match the best. It's a pretty good combination though. Next we have the Eternal Cane. I honestly think Eternal Cane and Luger Cane just match perfectly fine. I don't know if that's the original set. Is it? Or is it with Minty, I think? No, Minty's with Log Chopper. Whatever. Just move on. Frostbite. Frostbite. Next we have Frostbite, I think. Frostbite looks good with a blaster. Oh, that's sick though. And also Frostbite with Ice Blaster. Ice Blaster and Frostbite. Oh my god. A way better set than Icebreaker and Ice Blaster. Frostbite, really good one. I really loved it. We love you. Green Lugger. It can either be Bioblade, it can either be Eternal Tree, it could either be Seer, or it can either be this. That's 4. And that's 6, because it could also be with Chroma Slasher and Chroma Tides. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Next we have Ice Dragon. Again, I think the Blaster is good with it. Ice Shard, the Blaster. Next we have Luger Cane, Eternal Cane. Minty, I think, is still good with the Eternal Cane. I think that should stay like that. Snowflake, again, Blaster. It's just getting better. Next we have the Batwing. Now the thing is, I really don't have any red guns, so I think it just looked good with a Christmas one. I mean, who doesn't mind? Who minds? I mean, it's a Luger Cane and a Batwing. The Batwing is a pretty big knife though, and it's compared to an X-Knife. I wish I had the X-Knife. It's a pretty rare one. I think the rarest knife in the game. And last but not least, we have Vampire's Edge. Again, the Luger Cane. A perfectly fine match. Vampire's Edge, Luger Cane. Not a bad one. It's a pretty good one. Now my original set is going on, and my favorite set. This is actually my favorite set. The Chroma Slasher and the Chroma Laser is my favorite set of all times. It can also be the normal one, but it's definitely not going to be the normal one. Chroma Laser, Chroma Slasher, you guys are one of my favorites, and I'm never trading them. Oof, I do look pretty rich with the pets, do I? Okay, whatever. Frostbird. I like the Frostbird the most. Maybe Death Speaker. What is this Death Speaker? This thing's cool. With them. Yeah, that thing's cool. I think Frostbird. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, I think. Bye!